Hello everyone. So basically what we're going to be learning today is just like mainly reminders from last lesson, but this is a big part of this lesson. It's an entire exploration on constellations, so that's why we're going to go over it again, and you're going to do different activities on that, and it's a bit more detailed. Okay, so first of all, just as a reminder, constellations are like a group of stars. Okay, they don't necessarily have these lines between them, but scientists just put them there in drawings to show you like different shapes that they make. So this is the Big Dipper. Okay, and it's also here in the same way, but because the Earth moves and rotates, sometimes it's this way, sometimes it's that way. You can see it this way or that way, depending on where you are on Earth and what day it is during the year. So they're visible in winter, spring, summer, and fall, but they're different in these three. Okay, what you see in winter is not the same what you see in summer, because the Earth moves and orbits around the sun. Okay, all right, so that's the first thing. Okay, the location of the stars in the night sky changes as the Earth moves along the orbit. So we just said that. Let's look here. Okay, so the Earth moves from here to here to here to here. So like when you are here, okay, you might be seeing these stars. Okay, if you're in, like, let's say this part of the world. Okay, you will only see the stars that are opposite, in the opposite direction of the sun. Okay, because you cannot see whatever's here during the day. You're not able to see them because the sun is too bright. So you always see what's during the night, which is the opposite direction of the sun. 6 months later, the Earth is going to be here, you're going to be here, and you'll be able to see these. Okay, that are in the opposite direction of the sun. So the stars seen from the northern hemisphere may be different than the ones seen in the southern hemisphere. So this is the northern hemisphere up there. This is the southern hemisphere. So what they see in here is different than what they see in there. So imagine northern, southern. Southern hemisphere, in this case, they're not going to be able to see this. The northern hemisphere are going to be able to see this. Even in the night, okay, it's just going to be different. Okay, because their location. You're not able to see, here in the UAE, you're not able to see the same stars or the same constellations as people living in North America, let's say. It's different because of your location on Earth. Okay? And it's not the same during the seasons because the Earth moves, okay, around the sun. Okay? Now, Earth's rotation explains the path of the stars. That's exactly what we said. That's just another picture that helps you understand. So if you're here, you'll be able to see whatever is there. If you're here, you'll be able to see whatever is there. Okay, so it depends on where you are in the rotation around the sun, in the revolution, sorry, around the sun, and it depends on where you are on Earth. Okay? Seasonal star patterns. So in the winter, it's different. In the spring, it's different. That's all you gotta know from here. In the fall, it's different. In the summer, it's different. These are some constellations visible in the night in the northern hemisphere. So we're talking about northern hemisphere. Doesn't mean we can see them from the UAE. But in the northern hemisphere, they can see Orion, they can see Gemini, they can see Hydra. Okay? In the spring, that's what they can see. So it's different during the seasons. It's not the same. Alright. Seasonal star patterns. Earth's place in orbit determines which stars can be seen during different seasons. But depending on how far north or how far south you are of the equator, there are some stars that can be seen all year. For example, your location Earth determines which stars stay visible all year. Look at this. This is the Big Dipper, okay, from the northern hemisphere, but they can see it all year. In spring, they can see it this way because of the Earth's location. In summer, they see it that way. In fall, it's this way. Okay. In winter, it's that way. So it kind of changes as they move along the equator, as they move along the sun, but as they move along in their orbit around the sun, it changes, but they can still see it all year. Okay, that's it for today. The seasons are for tomorrow. Please do the class instructions. Good luck. And please remember that you have to do some of the things in the book, and your book is located in the folder outside. Okay, I'm gonna show you where right now. You just have to wait for this to save. Okay, there it is. So look at this. It's down there. It's called Seasons, the new lesson. So it's Module H Unit 1, Lesson 2, Seasons. And when you open it, you'll be able to find the book and the entire PowerPoint for the lesson. Okay, so please don't ever ask me, Miss, I don't have the book, how am I going to do the question? Well, it's right there. Open it, do it from here, and write it in the class instructions. If you have any questions, please ask. Good luck.